Good tidings, friends, and welcome to us starting Shade of Memories by skipping the opening cutscene. We determined that Ven is going to play Sora since all of our polls and things ended in a tie. We drew cards, because it's Shade of Memories, to determine who was going to play who. And I was really tired, so I just kind of drew a bunch of cards, and then when I didn't decide what any of the cards meant, like, I kinda did, because we were testing a LARP system, but, I didn't, like, decide, like, what winning means. Like, cool, one of us won, does that mean we play Sora? I don't know. But the cards I have are, they're Bob Ross playing cards. And they have Bob Ross words of wisdom on them. And we read some of the quotes and decided that Bob Ross was fucking calling Sora out. And one of the cards that Ven drew that we decided was Bob Ross calling Sora out was, "We just show you how, but you make the decisions. When you have this much power, you have to make big decisions." Which sounds more like Marluxia than Bob Ross.
Yeah. A little bit there.
The first one he drew was "There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend," which sounds like something Sora would say. The card I drew that sounded like Bob Ross calling out Riku was, nope, it wasn't that one. It was this one. It was this one. "You have to allow the paint to break to make it beautiful." So we decided that Bob Ross had decided for us.
The first one was...
Oh, the first one was, "Be so very light, be gentle, be a gentle whisper." Those were our... oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. The picture, because they're all also Bob Ross paintings. I don't know if it won't focus. But it's like an island. So we decided we thought we might have... I'm like leaning this way, and I'm just gonna tilt this very slightly. I'm sorry, guys. All right.
Here we go. So, why do you have the controller and why do I have my
Because you have a pile of yard in your lap because you're not used to being the one driving.
I get to drive the body.
Ven gets to drive the body.
I'm gonna close out of...
Oh, I need to be in the chat.
You need to be in the chat.
I need to be in the chat. It's my
job.
Like
a dork.
It's my job. Shut up.
But I don't wanna.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
Phone.
Okay,
my phone wouldn't mute. It was being mean.
King Mickey's here?
Goofy.
Alright.
Really?
I don't see anyone in the chat yet. But...
No, I think it's just us.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. So we're here for Shade of Memories. We all hope you enjoy the shit post that is
our title card.
Our title card.
It's a good title card.
It may be it's a somewhat overdone joke, but we also talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot on our streams.
We do talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! a lot.
I feel like we deserve to make that shit post.
Absolutely.
I tried really hard to come up with an episode title that was going to be like, "It's time to and then like forget some stuff," but nothing was synonymous with forget that started with D, surprisingly, that I could come up with.
That way, to the door.
I'm disappointed that I didn't immediately have a response.
Ha! Friendly reminder, we're gonna be at Otakon, we're gonna be having our panel. I'm gonna keep bringing that up every so often.
How are you doing?
That's our boy. It's a good boy.
I'm a pink-haired jerk.
He's beautiful.
That's not a heartless. It's literally the opposite of a heartless.
It is literally the opposite of a heartless. Donald, you're drunk. Go home.
You need Manjome for that.
Thank you for that joke! And welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! O'Clock.
Because you're level 1.
I should think it's obvious. The moment we
Marluxia
set
calling
foot in
you
this
out.
castle,
There,
we forgot
there
every
is
spell and
like a
every
hair
ability you
inside
have
my
used.
phone case somehow. I'm gonna
That's the
blame
worst
In this
thing.
place,
Otakon
to find
prep,
is to lose,
so I
and to
apologize
lose is
to everyone
to
as I
find.
sit here and fiddle
That
with
is the
my
way
phone case.
in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Bye, Felicia.
So I
Officially
finally.
dubbing Marluxia.
Here you
Is he
will
Felicia?
He's Felicia
He's
now.
Felicia now. Okay.
and
That's his dub name.
His dub name is Felicia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Riku!
4 kids
You mean
thought he was a
Riku's here?
girl, and
Like
then
Denise.
they just like Denise, and they just ran with the Felicia joke whenever they realized that he's a guy. They're like, Felicia's not his real name. It's actually like Felix or something.
What'd you do?
Speaking of Felix, Golden Sun is a fun
I
game.
merely sampled your memories, and from them I
That's
made this to reunite with those you hold dear.
don't know how to make a good
What's
but
this?
not
A
too
card?
inappropriate joke on
It is
things.
a promise
Oh.
to reunion.
Oh.
Hold the card to open the
Never
door,
mind.
and beyond it a new world.
I've been watching things on YouTube that
Proceed,
were live,
Sora.
but a long time ago,
To
and they're
lose
the
and
archives of
win.
it. So I was about to make a PSA about daylight
To
saving.
win,
Was like, wait, that's
only
wrong.
to lose.
That's not for a while.
But
I was watching Critical Role and they had a loud PSA about daylight savings, and I've spent the last
Let's go.
like week in a sewing coma, just crying and spray painting armor pieces and working on a
I
costume
got
and
the
some wood
Traverse Town.
commissions.
I want to make cards.
That would be fun.
I don't have. I'm not good at talking today, guys.
It's we're all tired and a little dead. So
I work 16 hours a day.
and
I'm
I
basically don't exist. I got woken up especially early today.
oh, that's sad.
I had a banana.
Bananas
Was delicious.
Bananas are terrible. I hate them.
They're
Bananas
wonderful.
are the worst. No. All bananas should be eradicated. We need to stop cloning them and supporting the Empire.
Rebel scum. Wait, no, wait, who's the rebel scum here? I don't know.
We've
we're in
confused our
Traverse Town.
metaphor! We're in Traverse Town. Marluxia is also here. You see?
Hi, Felicia.
Oh, okay, keep going. I'm gonna overanalyze the tutorial.
Why does he do this?
Because he's an asshole.
This specific scene is why I had trouble getting you screenshots for the panel. 'Cause he does this. This tone is an illusion. Created by your memories ingrained in that card. My memories? Thanks, I guess. Forget about that, Sora. We lost Donald and Goofy.
It's fine, they're cards now.
Guys, where are you? What did you do with them? They were delicious.
They are at the mercy of the cards now, Yugi
Yugi
boy.
Do we have to voice Marluxia like Pegasus?
I think we do. Master the cards, Yugi boy, and their strength will be yours again.
Oh flip, it's tutorial time.
It is tutorial time. The laws of this castle require that your friends be transformed into cards. If you value your friends, you won't fail to pick them up. I'm upset at myself about how well I remember Pegasus's inflection. The cards you pick up are added to the top of your stack. That's... Deck? Deck? Stack? Okay. Use them and your friends will come to your aid. It is just tutorial time. This is nothing important.
Thanks, Donald.
The cards you see the cards you use vanish, but they will reappear to aid you time and time again.
How do you know this?
Because he's from Key, Ventus.
Alright. I forgot about that.
The cards are the hearts of your friends, so are you saying that Sora needs to believe in the heart of the cards?
We need to go deeper.
We need to go deeper into shitty memes. Everything in this castle is ruled by cards. Whether an enemy or a door confronts you, cards are the only way to proceed.
We have to fight the doors.
But you mustn't forget your own strength.
Dodge roll. Circle of nope. I'm just gonna go circle of noping around Marluxia. This is why we don't let me drive.
Please jump.
Apple.
Say apple! Oh.
Read your line.
Oh, first think for yourself. Move, then use the cards. The cards. Use card. You now know how to use your strength, but it would be of no use if you lost sight of your opponents.
Why is he teaching us all this?
That's why I'm concerned. I wonder if you can catch me. Well, I mean, their whole scheme originally was...
Where's... Okay.
Good. You keep... Sora boy! Every move you make causes a card to disappear, except for the ones that involve physically moving your body. That was poorly translated. Let's go. If you use all your cards, you'll be unable to act. But there is a solution. Keep using cards until you run out, and I will show you.
Anyway, you were saying...
I find the fact that he gives the tutorial very concerning because, like... I mean, Ansem gives the tutorial to Riku, so... But we have an explanation for that.
Mm-hmm.
You have no more cards, and without them, no power. If you want that power back, you must focus. Bid the cards return to you, Sora boy, and they will.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah, they have some added things that make this easier.
I want to try that.
The strength of your heart brought back the lost cards. The heart of the cards, even. You can recall spent cards at any time. You need only wish it. But each time you do, the cards will take longer to return.
Like how when you die in Key, continue, anyway.
Oh, the cards are by no means unlimited. Use them wisely, Sora boy. Anticipate the flow of battle. And choose the most effective cards. You may use any card in your deck. Oh, now it's a deck again. You said stack before, now it's a deck.
What is
inconsistent terminology. Oh, the 4 card types you use in battle are grouped into 2 wider categories. The first category includes attack cards, magic cards, and item cards. Much like another card game, the second category consists entirely of enemy cards. Unfortunately, there are no trap cards. To use cards from a different category...
Oh, okay. Cool.
Cards will empower you whether you are attacking or facing a monster in face-down defense position. Sorry. But it is up to you to decide when to attack and when to defend. Do not forget that, Sora boy.
I just want to start playing face up, face down.
Oh god, no.
That song.
So, the fact that the main villain...
Are you two alright? Where have you been? Why are none of these cutscenes voiced?
You tell us, when you opened the door, we saw a strange light. Quack. I'm going to do my Donald Duck impression as, Launchpad McQuack impersonating Donald Duck in honor of the last DuckTales episode from now on. And the rest is just Blake, I mean, Uncle Scrooge. Quack. Because it's much easier to do that than Donald voice.
Mm-hmm. Gee, that doesn't help. Try to remember what happened.
Remember, in this game...
I have to keep my journal up to date! Hey Donald, where'd I get the new clothes? Not where'd you get the new clothes, where did I get the new clothes?
Forget your new clothes, you're weird. Whack, me too, Goofy! Somebody's been messing with our clothes! Quack.
Could it be the cards again? No, her name is Nominee.
That is for you to ponder. Master the cards and make your way through the castle, but from here you walk alone. Except also with Donald and...
Nero.
My shadow!
Alone? We can't let Sora go alone.
Yeah, Sora can't do anything without our help. I mean, it's not wrong.
Fired.
He's not wrong.
Thanks a lot, Donald. You sure you'll be okay?
I mean, to be fair, Donald and Goofy are actually adults, and Sora is a fucking child.
You want me to go alone? Fine. I can take care of myself.
Oh my gosh, this petulant boy. The hero speaks boldly. Go then, the rest of Castle Oblivion awaits. Walk the avenues of laden memory, and shall you meet someone dear... Oh, and I can read words and am not at all dyslexic. Just click, let's go.
Just go.
Just fucking go.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Relax, Jiminy. I'm ready for any tricks he's got up his sleeve. How hard can it be to figure out these cards? Well, actually, all I have to do is use one in front of that door over there. Fight the door! It's gonna be like, Tales of Symphonia.
Oh god. So, most Kingdom Hearts games, most video games in general don't have the main villain give you the tutorial.
Mm-hmm.
Including the game where it actually would have been appropriate, which was BBS.
This is true.
So the fact that Marluxia gives you the tutorial is a little concerning to me. This might just be reading too much into it, but since, you know, he was Key Kid Desu and is the one explaining how to use the cards in relation to things, it concerns me. But I mean, all of the organization obviously know how to use the cards in the castle because it's a universal thing. So,
Also, it should be noted again that the fact that these are addressed in canon means that they are in fact canon things.
The fact that there is a cutscene where Marluxia and all of them, like, regularly there are cutscenes that involve them talking about the cards, that means, canonically, like, it is not just a gameplay element. Sora and Marluxia and Axel and Larxene all actually have decks of cards and empty their pockets to Moogles regularly. Let's talk about the real villain of Kingdom Hearts. Capitalism. These Moogles are the 1%.
Yeah.
And I think they need to be taken down. Well, because Rock says so. It's 358 over 2 days makes it very clear and very canon that everyone gives money to the Mughals. Like they are war profiteering. Actually, they are just everyone gives their money to the Mughals, and the Mughals continue to supply resources and weaponry. Like, I want to see that conversation. I want, like, someone to fucking walk up to a Mughal and be like, so I hear you've been selling goods to Organization 13. You think you cannot give Xemnas that extra elixir? Please? Ah! Zebrafish cat! Someone just finally arrived! So Ventus is playing Sora. Since you weren't here, what did I do with them? We decided, or rather, Bob Ross decided.
Why are they making me use my save point card? I don't like this.
Because the tutorial needs to have a save point at the end, and this is how they do that.
Oh, okay. I forgot that the card you use,
No.
Bars
I fucked up.
Felicia.
I fucked up.
Congratulations.
Oh, did I shuffle them? Did I fuck up? Although, if this had been drawn... Okay, Bob Ross just keeps calling out Kingdom Hearts. Looking for the card I was trying to find that was definitely Bob Ross calling out Sora. I found Bob Ross calling out Riku. You have to have dark in order to show light, just like in life. Bob Ross, whatever year he said this.
I think that's also calling out Master Ericus.
That's just calling out the entirety of the goddamn franchise.
Yeah.
I will find...
Oh, well, we really have been
know,
playing
it
for half an
was-
hour already.
Yeah. I know it was a diamond.
Okay.
That's all I remember. Although there is nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend was also a card that we drew for Sora. Cards determine everything. We've decided to voice Marluxia in the tutorial as Maximilian Pegasus, so we're sorry for that.
I got a trophy.
But, then Ven is playing... Was it a heart? Then? Did I put them somewhere else? What happened to the cards? I've made a mistake, everyone. Oh,
come on. This will ironically get easier when I have harder enemies to fight.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. I forgot.
Oh, you have to make decisions about leveling up, friend.
What was that thing about decisions that Bob Ross said?
Oh, that's right! We had... See, that the quote was about making decisions and having power.
Do I want HP
here
or
it is.
CP?
We just show you how, but you make the decisions. When you have this much power, you have to make big decisions. And so we decided Bob Ross was calling out Sora, and that was the card that Ben drew, so that's why Ben is thing. That is a solid choice. I usually alternate between that and HP because I don't use slates very often, unless it's Dark Aura specifically. But I am not the one driving, so I'm going to be Riku later.
Yup. You will get to use slates when the...
Just go out and talk to it. Welcome to Advice with Bob Ross playing cards with generic Bob Ross quotes on them. Just go out and talk to a tree. Make friends with it.
I like trees.
That sounds like you. that just
That
sounds
sounds like me a lot.
The one that was Riku was like sometimes you have to break the paint to make it beautiful, I think. It was very we had some things. So we decided to use cards to decide because we still had a tie on our votes. So then friend is here playing Sora. We've been debating Marluxia's relevance being a key kid and him being the one giving the tutorial personally, because it's kind of weird that a member of the organization would like him would just show up and personally give Sora a tutorial and stuff. I keep having I apologize if I slip into a Minnesota accent at any point. This is because I have been watching Critical Role and the shopkeep that Matt Mercer does has this ridiculous Minnesota accent, and is the best character because Matt Mercer is a wonderful DM.
I know a lot of people are seeing me like intentionally break cards and cringing, but I promise that I'm doing things on purpose.
I mean, sometimes I just slam cards into things for reasons. It makes sense.
I have not yet mastered the...
new controls.
The shoulder buttons. They're giving me a bit of a problem, so I've just kind of been casually slamming them into things. Come here. Mostly I just haven't set up my deck in an order that I like the cards in. Is what's actually going on.
That's fair. There's gonna be a lot of, hopefully off-screen, but potentially on-screen fussing with the cards.
Rude. Yeah, see, I just kind of throw that last set at everything.
Yeah.
Because I know that a 2 and a 1 are really just not gonna be sufficient.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that early on because you can't.
Yeah. And things are... I got a premium room.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Is that the room that you never get?
No.
No, that's a gold
those
one.
are them where you get the cards. Premium rooms are actually kind of bad because it makes a card that is lower cost, but doesn't reload.
Oh, I don't like
and
that.
I think we both fight via sustain.
Yeah, we do. Do I want a lot of Heartless or Sleeping
Can
Heartless?
you look at the actual map?
Things... I haven't figured that out yet.
Is it this button? Yes, it is.
Okay. Ooh, there's a shiny. What's that?
That's the plot.
Oh, I don't want
You need
that.
to go there. Yes, you do! Because you got 3 more. You have 3 more plot to get to before... And it's not like it's gonna be fighting things. It's just gonna be like talking at Leon or something.
The cards you see shall be the key. Okay then.
It is the worst game to 100% because it is just collecting cards IRL. It is RNG hell.
I don't like the premium room. I'm gonna get rid of my cards.
I don't like the premium rooms either. I like the roulette rooms, but I don't like the premium rooms.
I like the bonus rooms. I get a lot of those cards. Elgin is very mad at me. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. Oh, you sure about that? I've been having a pretty easy time. Oh, look! It's your... Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that.
Hey, it's not our fault. We don't know what's going on, quack.
Well, heal?
Why do you get the easy one? Pluto!
You want to be the dog? Pluto?
Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here? Quack.
There's nothing strange about that. We came to Traverse Town with Pluto, didn't we?
Did we? Sorry.
No, wait. According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto.
Whack! He's right!
It's such a big text bubble.
It probably was
I
a
know
lot.
it's for this.
Oh, I assumed it was because there was a lot more in Japanese. We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. Quack.
But aren't we in Traverse Town? Well, it's not really Traverse Town. I think the card created this Traverse Town inside Castle Oblivion, because I was paying attention to the tutorial. Ah, who cares about all that? It's too confusing.
Sora, this is why you have problems.
I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere.
That precisely is why Dream Drop Distance happened. Hello, Leon's unnecessarily belt-claddened ass. You'd better be careful, or it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. I'm so sorry for our terrible voice acting. I'm
not even trying half the time.
I had a lot of fun being Pegasus Marluxia, I'm not going to lie.
Leon, it's you! What are you doing in Castle Oblivion?
Castle Oblivion, what are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. Not that I ever remember anything anyway, my game was a mess. And how do you know my name? Who the fuck are you?
Exclamation point! Question mark, exclamation point, question mark,
I've never met the likes of you before. Because now apparently I say phrases like that.
Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together, you know that.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names.
You don't?
Sorry.
I can't believe it. How could you have forgotten about us? It's not like we're named Shion or anything.
Fuck! What? Why? But why?
Because I don't know.
Some shade just got thrown by the Ventus. I feel for you, but you've got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it personally, Sora.
Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
You do know his name, Quack.
Hey, you.
Now hold on. Why do I know your name?
Hey, you. You think Leon's just kidding around?
If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset, Quack. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who— wait, shit, fuck. I'm going to blame my Guardian Force. Hey! I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. Not that that doesn't happen all the fucking time. What's happening here?
Obviously, he doesn't remember.
I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith knows something after all. I enjoy making fun of Final Fantasy VIII. I'm having a good old time. She said she sensed some kind of uncanny power. And asked us to look into it. Well, this is uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith. I'm trying not to laugh now.
Or just Pluto in the background.
Dog idol animation.
Yuffie, you know my name.
Yup, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Strangers, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. Squall is so done. How is it that you could accept this situation so easily? I just don't. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and find Phil Aerith in. Leon, you give them the grand tour. See you later. Meander Squall. Dot. I guess it's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. Fucking bullshit. But there are heartless wandering around. I'd better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. So here's another tutorial, okay? See the numbers printed on your cards? They range from 0 to 9. Higher numbers mean stronger cards. If you and your enemy both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. I had to play a lot of card games back in my day. Go on, try it out. Does anyone else remember the card game from Final Fantasy VIII? All I remember were the hacks relating to it, not the actual game. Like, I know you could get a really rare card early in the game and then use it to make an ass ton of the death spell or sleep spell or something, and then junction it. Playing a higher card than your opponents and breaking through their defense is called a card break. Playing lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. Whoever is on the losing side of a break is left wide open to attacks. Don't let that person be you dumbass. Cards with 0 as their value are special. No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with the 0 card. But if you play the 0 card too soon, the enemy can break it with the card they play. In other words, it's the most powerful card which comes last, and it's useless if it comes first, so don't fuck it up. Try to make the most of it. Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Keep that in mind. I know math is hard for you, Sora, but come on. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can also assemble 3 cards and use them at once. This is called stocking cards. Stocking cards and using them in threes is much stronger than using cards individually. It's kind of like a limit break, but you don't have to stab yourself repeatedly first. Go on, give it a try. Stock 3 cards in your deck. Spam holy, that's all you need. I mean, the sum of your 3 stocked cards becomes the value you play. A value is usually high and hard to break, and the combo attack deals a lot of damage. Don't hold back. Show me what you can do. It's pretty sad still, so I don't really care. Combo attacks aren't the only benefit of stocking cards. Choose your cards carefully and you can unleash special abilities called slates. Slates come in all varieties and each has its own unique card combination. You should try to use it out once you've collected more cards and learned a slate or 2. But keep one thing in mind. Every time you stock cards, you lose the first one you picked. You can't reload it. So don't fuck up. The lost card won't return to you until the end of the battle. Relying on slates will cause your cards to run out, and that means trouble. Slate till we win. Think you've got a hang of it, Sora?
Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up the rest when I fight some real battles.
Here, I found this lying around. You take it. Remember what I told you and make good use of it.
Did we get a Blue Eyes White Dragon?
But did we get a Blue Eyes White Dragon? No, we got a Simba. Bad. Don't listen to his lies, just keep saying. Actually, funnily enough, the way I play, and I think Ven plays a little similarly, although less extreme than me, I don't use slates as Sora. I just don't. I would just max out HP, and then run around in circles until I could, and had just a pile of zeros, and ran around in circles until I broke their big slates, because the bosses follow the same format. and would just keep doing that forever. But that's definitely not how the game was intended to be played, and I acknowledge this. That was, as a child, I was very confused and upset when I stopped having more HP than the bosses, because they cut me off, and then people started having more than 2 bars of health.
No, give me that. I want it. I forgot I was supposed to be punching, like, literally everything.
Oh, yeah, you have to... Remember, kids, hitting inanimate objects gives you free trading cards.
So this is one of my punch all the wall games.
Yes.
I love my punch all the wall games. My favorite game, you would get, like, a lot of super special things if you, like, literally hit every wall. How do I cancel that? There we go. Bye, Felicia.
I thought Marluxia was Felicia. We decided Marluxia's dub name was Felicia, so when I said that Marluxia was voiced as Pegasus, I guess I should have said Felicia is voiced by Pegasus.
I want to punch the thing. Come here.
Keep in mind, we are going to be trying to do 2 worlds an episode.
Oh.
Um,
I'm messing things up.
I don't think that would be possible for this episode, potentially. Like, we might start the next world, but tutorial land is weirdly long. If I recall.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'll do my best. I mean...
even if it's a world and a half an episode, I just worry about it taking 13 episodes to get through Train of Memories. Because if we do a world an episode, it's a floor an episode.
Right.
And you know it's going to take multiple episodes to get through the 13th floor, so it'll probably be 14 episodes again. And Chain of Memories objectively shouldn't be as long as Kingdom Hearts 1. That sounds wrong. I don't... well, like, game hours-wise, it's not, right?
I don't know.
KH1 is really long, and Chain of Memories is not.
But I want to punch things.
I mean, punch things, get cards. Just don't fight everything. That was rude.
That was really rude. It has to die.
That was just unnecessary.
Oh, they stole my Moogle points. What jerks.
You know the lamps affixed to the walls you can also hit?
Yes.
Okay.
But that is significantly harder to, like, actively hit. And you told me not to punch everything.
I said hit the things, don't fight everything.
Yep, I punch monsters. No, that's the wrong... I don't like... Okay. I always wind up accidentally... because it's green, so I hit the green button. And then I'm like, no, that's not what I intended.
That is not what the colors mean in this game.
I know,
I mean,
but
we are all trained for press triangle to win, so no one blames you.
I keep making that mistake when I want to use specifically my friend cards. Oh.
I guess that was helpful.
So, there was a lot of heal, but I didn't need any of that.
At least he didn't cast fire and or blizzard on the other things.
This is true.
I think in
mostly I've been fighting a lot right now because I'm trying to train myself out of that.
Oh, I mean, it makes sense to grind in the early levels. You're not wrong, because it's way easier to gain levels here than later. What should we do every time Donald heals a boss? I feel like we need to do something special every time Donald heals a boss.
I don't know, that's a good question.
Maybe...
I'm not good at decisions, Bob Ross.
Where's Bob? Let's ask Bob Ross. Let's just ask Bob Ross.
Oh, I got a black room.
That's good. Those are good. I hoard those for the higher levels when I don't want to fight the high level heartless. Because I'm terrible. Because it makes all of them the black mushrooms and they're so much easier to fight. So Bob Ross's recommendation for what we should do whenever Donald heals a boss is... My elbow cracked directly in front of your mic and I'm a little sorry. Let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your brushes and a few paints and paint along with us.
Alright. Do we have to make a painting?
Do we have to make a painting, Bob Ross? Is that what you're saying?
Aerith, have you forgotten me too?
Oh, it's cutscene time.
Who's voicing Aerith?
I can do it if you don't want to. I don't particularly mind. I'm having fun. I don't know whether to say nice to meet you or good to see you again. I don't think I know you, but I still feel like you belong here. Yeah, exactly. Like we've never met, but it still doesn't feel weird knowing your name, you know? I don't know why she became Waka.
But I'm telling you, we have met. We took on the Heartless together. We were a team.
It feels like you're right, but I can't remember.
Then I guess you won't remember what you told me. In Hollow Bastion, when I sealed the keyhole. We may never meet again.
But we'll never forget each other.
See, you do remember.
He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that too. I guess I can't write it off as a coincidence then. I don't have any memory of it. But
no, it's Aerith.
Oh, it is Aerith?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have any... albeit, but somehow I still remember. I think your heart is doing the remembering for us.
My heart?
Or the heart of the cards! We don't know you, Sora, but your heart is full of memories of us together. Those memories must resonate with our hearts too. Maybe they tell us things that we couldn't otherwise know. Man, the canter of Aerith's speech is just not for how I talk. So you say that Sora's memories are affecting ours? His memories do seem to have a certain power.
Their name is Ventus. Maybe it's like that guy said then. This town is just an illusion, something my memories created.
And now you're telling a bunch of people that they're not real. And there's someone special to you in this town.
How did you... Oh, I get it. My memories are resonating with yours, telling you what happened. Yeah, a friend of mine is somewhere in this town. I mean Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion? What's that? There aren't any castles in here.
That's not quite what I mean.
You're still not sure what's going on yourself, right?
Right, we just got here after all. I want to take a better look around.
Then go have a walk around town. There are heartless, but that's no problem for you.
So you know I can fight?
I can't say I know, but I feel like believing you. Let's leave it at that, you little annoying punk. Jesus Christ, mother. I don't know why I have decided that Leon has spent too much time with Sid, but that is what I have decided.
I mean, it sounds about right. Where's the door?
You have a map. What the
yeah.
fuck did you just do? I didn't know you could do that. What is this bullshit?
Having fun.
I guess up. So, oh, it's over that way.
Oh, it's over there.
I didn't know you could, like, be Laura Croft when you were Sora. That was some interesting animation transition. Okay. Right, I was asking Bob Ross what we were going to do when Donald... I don't know, maybe I should paint a tree every time Donald heals. I mean, he did seem to say, like, we should, and then the next card was the be so very light, be gentle card, so I'm like, I don't know what that means, Bob Ross.
Whoops. I ran head first into that guy.
I mean, it happens.
Those are biggins.
Biggins? That was rude, little shadow friend. Oh man, but you know what I can do now that I'm not the one playing?
Oh. They called for reinforcements!
I'm sorry.
There were 2 of them, and now there are a lot.
That is what shadows do. They become more. And then they become a giant, vaguely phallic, pulsating tower.
No. I told you to open the door, Sora!
Sora isn't very good at that outside of cutscenes, it seems. Even then, didn't it take like all of KH1 for him to be able to do that correctly? Like, and then yelling at him a lot.
I mean...
I'm just
a
saying.
I'd hope if you would stop attacking the door. This is a 6. The doors are kind of smiley faces.
What?
The doors are kind of smiley faces. See?
Oh, I guess they are. Oh, that's cute. Dem Moogle point dough. Dem Moogle point.
Give me that card.
Dough.
Where's that card? Give me that.
Ooh, that was a cure. Oh, it was a potion.
Alright, I want to hit something with this.
Hit it. It awake now.
I'm sorry I'm not talking a lot, I'm having nose issues.
That's my job. I'm supposed to be the talkity-talk-talk of mouth words and speaking good.
Very descriptive.
I am a person.
Are you sure?
No. I'm Benitez. So, friendly reminder that we're going to be at Otakon. We're going to be doing our panel very early in the morning. It is exciting. I could always talk about Grumpy Witch. That is coming along. We should be seeing. I'm not authorized to say date words, or any kind of number. But
you can't say 7.
I cannot. But I can say that soon, TM,
Spoon.
we should be having a demo for Kickstarter and Spoon. Why Spoon? My spoon is broken.
I'm sorry.
So soon the Kickstarter should be going up live, and y'all will be able to throw your support behind the lovable, adorable, and very, very done with everything Amelia and her adventures. I'm getting to currently work on some new enemies and stuff, and I'm having quite the fun time with that. So that is good. Here we go. Here's my boy. Well, what do you know? It's Sora. I don't think I'm southern enough. Wait, what am I saying? I don't know you, motherfucking. But you do look like a Sora, so what with the spiky hair and the baggy pants?
It's okay, Sid. That's my name.
So, you heard of me, eh? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Cocky motherfucker.
Anyway, maybe you can help me out. A friend of mine's supposed to be somewhere in this castle or town. Got any ideas? Because I definitely gave you a description.
Your friends, lately all this town sees is fucking heartless, but, can't even take 2 steps without getting attacked. In fact, this plaza's the worst.
Am I gonna have to fight guard armor?
What do you think?
I don't want to fight guard armor.
Word is, a jumbo-sized heartless shows up when that bell rings.
Ding.
You value your hide, you'll get out of here while the getting's good. I'm mad because they did a really good job of making his text still sound like Sid without cursing, so I didn't feel the need to interject cursing as much, and I'm sad.
Gosh, maybe we should leave. Don't you want to see the Heartless?
It's fucking Sora.
No!
No! We don't! Quack!
Ding. For whom the bell tolls. The bell! It's Ava! Be careful, Sora. Here comes that Heartless that was definitely inspired by that one unverse that Enzo saw when he was like 7.
So, I used to have a shitpost theory about, like, not really a theory, but an assumption of metaphysics that I knew wasn't entirely canon. Which, the best way I can think to explain it is referencing Bleach, which may not actually be helpful. You have not edited your deck since you've gotten new cards.
I haven't.
The idea is that Heartless or various,
Is that Mickey? Or you?
It's not Mickey, it's a Trinity. It forces him into his,
Oh, it breaks him.
Like,
Okay.
it forces the boss into their stun state.
Gotcha. Come on.
But, the idea that, like, a bunch of Heartless, because of the kind of creature they are, can kind of... I don't want to use the word merge, because that has implications, person that I am and sitting next to. But, merge together into, like, a hive-mindy blob thing outside of the way that... Because you had the Demon Tide, and that was a bunch of little individual Heartless that were acting clearly in a hive mind. But... like, how hollows, like, fuse together to make bigger hollows, or, like, they eat the other ones and then they make a bigger one. and sort of absorb and conglomerate, I guess. And I always assumed that that was how Heartless and Nobodies in theory could work, which is how you got the big ones. And the thing that I rewatched recently in the original browser key actually confirmed an instance of that happening, albeit with a nightmare and a bunch of darklings, which are technically heartless. So that's interesting. The Dark Chirithy noms a bunch of like absorbs a bunch of darklings and then becomes a mega ultra Chirithy.
I don't remember that.
That was the thing I thought I was hallucinating. I don't know if I texted you with it because I knew you were at work, but I
No, it's a Beyblade, help!
I'm sorry, it was a Beyblade. It did not do a lot of damage for a Beyblade. This is significantly easier than the Kingdom Hearts 1 version.
Yeah. I'm also very good at dodging.
Dodging is important.
Fun fact, I'm actually almost never looking at the actual enemy, I'm usually looking at my cards. I just use my peripheral vision to run. Just in case anyone was curious.
I really enjoyed it, like, shaking.
Wait, I can't say bye Felicia anymore, I'll rename someone Felicia.
You've made a mistake!
We need to come up with another bye somebody or other. Can I just make all these cards?
Yes.
I want to carry them around as Enzo and confuse everyone.
So, your friend wasn't here?
No, I don't think I'll find him in this town. But he's somewhere in this castle, I just know it.
Castle, like this whole town's in some humongous castle? Whew, that's a bunch of bullshit. There we go. He's probably right, Sid. We may not understand what's going on, but Sora does. He can see that reality is bigger than just this world.
This has concerning implications.
This has more concerning implications for Final Fantasy VIII, I think.
Mm-hmm. I wish I was that sure.
No, we have not died. You'll be okay, Sora. No matter what shape reality takes, you can handle it. I can't, but you can. I may not remember you, but I know you in my heart.
Leon.
Take care, Sora. I'm a little lost, but best of luck anyway. Yes, we actually beat Guard Armor on the first try without dying because Shade of Memory's Guard Armor is so much easier.
Hi, Aerith. What's up?
I don't have all the answers, but I had to tell you something. Your memories created this town, right?
That's what the guy who gave me the card said.
If that's true, then this town is just a fragment of your mind, and so are we.
But you can't be a figment. You're standing right here. This town is here too.
But I'm not really me. I don't remember the things I should, and I sense things that I shouldn't. Sora, beware your memories. You should've listened to fucking Aerith! But you fucked up! In the journey to come, you'll be faced with more illusions. Sometimes the shadows of your memories will deceive you, try to lead you astray.
So, what exactly does that mean?
I'm sorry, I'm just another illusion. The truth is out of my reach.
Don't say stuff like that, it's depressing.
She's dead! Stay strong, Sora. Don't let the illusions distract you from what's truly important. Like your boyfriend.
Okay.
Sora! Quack! Because there's no way that wasn't Donald.
Are you ready to go? Yeah, be right there.
Zebrafish Cat, Ven is so good at this. Zero death run, let's go.
Aerith?
I don't know why I read that.
Aerith!
No, she gone. She ain't there. She
I
ain't real.
think,
What about
I think that
Aerith?
was Nominee.
Oh, that makes
What
sense.
about Aerith? Or, that was you, whatever. Where did she go? I was just talking to her. Aerith left with Leon and the others, remember? Huh?
You worried us. Just standing there by yourself, Quack?
That was definitely Nominee.
Yeah.
Is this what she meant?
Sora's bad at things.
Yes. Conqueror's respect. I wanna punch the thing. Give me a card. Give me that. It's mine.
Yee!
That was the most useless card.
I'm so sorry. Well, no, remember you can sell them back for more Moogle points.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. That's acceptable then. Well, I finished the first world in a little over an hour.
That's not bad. I think a solid world and a half is good. Well, the problem with world and a half is we have to have save points for the and a halves.
Mm. Here we go. Who do we get to talk to? Hello, Marley. Maybe? I forget.
Well, Sora,
Yes.
Yep.
did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Yeah, it was good to see everyone. But what do you really want from me?
What do you have to give?
And here we go.
Hey, Axel.
Hello.
Wait, do I have to fight Axel?
What
Yes.
do you want?
Why didn't you tell me to fix my deck?
I don't think you fight him this early. Wait, do you fight him this early? I'm sorry if you immediately fight Axel. I thought that
Perhaps
was
you'd like
later.
to test him.
I thought you say hi to him and then you fight him on the
My
next
show
floor.
now, Keyblade Master.
I'm really...
Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Sure.
He's so confused.
Good. You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know
In
each
Cage
other
3, do we have to go through this castle again to get to Ven? I'd hope that Ienzo and or Lee would be kind enough to allow us to use the shortcuts the organization used to navigate the castle.
I hate you. I have to fight him now. And I'm working with a bad deck! I'm fighting Axel with a starter deck! Let's go! Please don't kill me. Can you please?
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna just have to
gonna
be
run.
sad. I'm actually legitimately sorry.
No, you're not. Darn it. Don't cast fire! For the love of Kingdom Hearts,
Did you
don't cast
cast fire?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I don't think he did. Oh, I'm talking into Lumina. I don't think he did because I was paying attention to Lee's health bar.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oops. I can avoid that.
I don't
but-
think you can. Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can.
Oh. I didn't know you could get Pluto cards.
Yep. Let's find out what they do. Let's
Or not. You're both sitting there sadly trying to reload. Those are my favorite moments. Well, you still beat him without any problems, so...
It's because I'm really good at Chain of Memories.
I'm sorry, I'm like edging you off of the screen.
I'm like intentionally leaning this way because it's over here. I got a fire card. I didn't get we are on proud mode, for the record.
Yes, we are on proud mode. It wasn't recorded like it normally is because we started it before, but we can prove it.
What's it do?
The trophies will prove it.
They can't see our trophies because our face is on there.
Oh. I mean, if we go into the settings, they'll say.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
Doesn't it say on our save files?
Oh, I think it
yeah,
does.
so
just chilling with his
like
really on point winged
Did
eyeliner.
you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
You were testing us.
yes.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now.
I
Ready
feel
to take
personally
on
called
Castle
out.
Oblivion.
Wait.
Ben the best, GG no death run.
Just what you remember and seek, what you forget.
We'll see how long that
Someone
lasts.
very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
See the difference is
You will just
I
have to give
grind.
some more
That's
thought to
that's the
who is
difference.
that.
Yeah.
There's no actual difference in skill, I just grind.
Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you
I'm
can find
Axel,
yours,
and I
Sora.
talk with my hands.
Why me?
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
His name is Roxas. He wants
Would
you to
like me
remember
give
Roxas.
you a hint?
Or Riku. Apparently he wants you to remember Riku.
Sora, do you need it?
Either way,
I mean,
it
he's giving you a
requires
hint.
gay. Maybe.
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way,
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
That's a lot of cards. Where are we going next?
I don't know. This Zebrafish Cat says Pluto was added in Recom, and he just sniffs around and digs up a used-up card. It exists to prevent both you and the boss from running out of cards.
Of course, you think they were more like Axel and that other guy? Yes.
If we meet Axel again, you can leave him to me. No, we can't, Donald. No, we cannot. Erases all the... That's fine.
That's fine. We can
'Cause the
return
save
to
point-
floors?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The save point's on this floor, I'm pretty sure.
what's wrong, Jiminy?
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me.
It should.
What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
Sora's
I may no
eyelashes.
longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
What about that?
Yep. Feels like just about anything could happen here in Castle Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
Let's see if we
Of
say
course
that
we
in a
will.
couple
Like in
floors.
that creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
I liked Hollow Bastion.
Yep.
It was fun.
When was that?
Ignorant optimism in all caps.
Word. Oh, it was,
Hollywood.
Holly?
Sounds about right to me.
Sorry, I can't remember.
but his name is Goofy.
Goofy, sure you didn't make it up?
Well, I don't think so.
Nope, nope, nope. Foot cramp, foot cramp, foot cramp. I'm fine. I'm a professional.
Card of memories. What's
So
this?
that's what lets you go to other floors.
Oh. Cool, cool. It's very shiny. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely good at attacking and...
Yeah,
see,
it
we're
says
on
right
proud
there.
mode.
Yeah, we're on proud mode.
Told
Are we
you.
gonna call it? Because it's 9:15. It's a little early, but we did have an extra boss. And if we start now, we would need to be sure we had a save room to save in the middle. We could run all the way back out and save out here, but
Hello, Halo. That's funny. Why can't I remember? Oh, we were definitely fighting Master Chief. We'll be here all week if we wait for Goofy to remember. Here's a thought. Let's
see if we have a save
see
room
if
or
we
not.
have a save point.
Or let's fix your deck. Where do we see our room cards? Well, map cards. You can tab over to the blue ones. If I don't think we do, because it's
No.
going to be blue. Okay.
So we do not have a save point.
So we'll save here for now, and then we'll try to get through Wonderland, because not all of the floors have hall bosses.
Right.
So we're not gonna have another hall boss
Mhm.
until we run out of world cards, I think, and then we're gonna have a lot of hall bosses. So
Yeah.
we'll try to do 2 worlds next time, because they'll be smaller worlds. And we won't have something in the middle.
Yeah.
But because
we've got to prep for Otakon.
mostly I'm calling it now because we have to prep for Otakon. Otherwise, we could probably get through whatever's next, and this way we can go ahead and plan ahead. With that, we will hopefully see anyone at Otakon. That's gonna be there. Our panel is at 10 a.m. on Friday morning. Look forward to that. I don't know if it's going to get posted afterwards or not. It depends on how recording goes and things.
We can't promise anything,
yeah.
but we'll try.
Just because I don't know Otakon's recording policies. That's the main issue here.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember to check out Grumpy Witch in the description. That'll be coming soon.
Like, subscribe. Tell us hi in the comments.
Ring the bell, all of that jazz. And remember, save your tears, because we'll be back.